Hello scholars, how are you all? I hope you are fine. As we are reducing our syllabus, we are not doing chapter number 9, 10 and 11. So today we are going to start chapter number 12, Healthy Living, Role of Instruments and Machines. Today, the life of people is different from the old days. Their lifestyle and food habits are different from the earlier conditions. Now, they have become more conscious about their health. They take nutritious food, exercise daily, and take precautions against diseases. Modern education, advancement in medicines, and new technologies have made the life of the people more protective and healthy, which have improved the health conditions of human beings. A long time back, humans did not understand diseases and they did not know how to cure them. But today, due to tremendous progress made by medical science, we understand why disease occur. Several methods of diagnosing diseases have been developed. Thousands of medicines are available. In this chapter, we will look at some major development in the field of medical science. Let us understand about the latest developments in medical fields which have improved the health conditions of human beings. Instruments and machines. The clinical thermometer. When we fall ill, our body becomes warmer. This is known as fever. We touch our forehead to find out if it is warm or not. But this does not give a correct idea about the fever you have. So, we measure the temperature of the body with the help of a clinical thermometer. Temperature is a measure of how hot or cold something is. It is measured in 0 degree C, that is degree Celsius, or 32 degree F, that is degree Fahrenheit. The clinical thermometer was invented by Gabriel Daniel Fahrenheit. Now, we have two types of thermometer, clinical and digital thermometer. On clinical thermometer, there is a scale printed on a scale between 95 degree Fahrenheit to 110 degree Fahrenheit. The mercury in the clinical thermometer expands when it gets heated and gives the temperature of the body, whereas digital thermometer work due to sensors and there is a digital readout to display the temperature. The exact idea of temperature helps the doctors to treat the patient properly. Stethoscope. When you are ill, you go to the doctor. The doctor examines your chest and back with a stethoscope. The doctor is able to listen to the sound of your heart and your breathing through the stethoscope. It helps the doctor to find out what you are suffering from. The stethoscope was invented by a French scientist, Dr. René Laennec. Microscope. A microscope magnifies a tiny object and makes it look much larger. It helps us to see things which are too small to see with our naked eye. The first microscope was probably made by Zacharias Janssen in 1590. He called it as Fleer glass. Galileo, an Italian scientist, also learned about it. He also made this instrument but named it microscope. The microscope contributed a lot to the development of medicine. With its help, scientists were able to see for the first time the germs that cause diseases. It then became possible to find medicines that could cure diseases by killing those germs. Today, doctors examine the blood or urine of a patient under a microscope to see the germs. This helps them to find out the disease the patient is suffering from. Machines that can look inside your body. Several new machines have been developed that can look inside your body and produce pictures of it, like X-ray machines. X-ray machines can take pictures of the inside of a person. Scanners produce pictures which show much more details than an X-ray photograph. The different types of scanners available are ultrasound, CAT and MRI. With the help of these machines, doctors can see images of bones and internal organs and find out the disease a patient is suffering from. We use X-rays to locate fractures in the body. Echocardiography, ECG, and echoelectrography, EEG, are used to monitor the function of heart and brain respectively. Let us study about the new medicines. Antibiotics. Bacteria are germs which spread diseases such as tuberculosis, cholera, and typhoid. In 1820, Sir Alexander Fleming discovered a medicine called penicillin, which could prevent the growth of bacteria. Later, many medicines were discovered. They are called as antibiotics. For example, quinine helped to eradicate malaria. Eucalyptus controlled the spread of influenza. Development in surgery. Sometimes, to treat a defective organ in the body, it is necessary to cut open the body and operate on the organ. This is known as surgery. Surgery was very painful earlier, but now doctor makes the patient unconscious before operating so that they do not feel the pain. Chloroform. Chloroform was one of the first drugs to be used as an anesthetic. It is discovered by James Simpson, the first operation using chloroform as an anesthetic was performed on 18 November 1847. With the discovery of chloroform, surgical pain was reduced, but half of the patients died due to infection of wounds by germs. Joseph Lister found that carbolic acid can be used in operation theatres to kill germs. Carbolic acid did not injure any body tissues also. He also started the practice of sterilization of surgical instruments. During sterilization, instruments are cleaned in boiling water to make them free from germs. Prevention of diseases. Prevention is better than cure. Today, the scientists have developed preventive medicines and vaccines. Millions of lives have been saved with the help of these medicines. Let us learn about some of them. Vaccination. Medicines such as antibiotics cure diseases, but vaccines prevent diseases from occurring. Dr. Jenner developed preventive medicine for smallpox. It is now called smallpox vaccine. Every young child is vaccinated against smallpox. New vaccines have been developed for diseases like cholera, plague, polio, cough, tetanus, and tuberculosis. Prevention of diseases through pasteurization. Many diseases are caused by germs. Louis Pasteur, a French scientist, observed that such germs get killed at high temperature. These germs enter our body through water, air, milk, and other beverages. Germs can be killed by boiling water and milk. The technique of killing germs by heating at high temperature is called pasteurization. Many chemicals like DDT have been developed for killing germs and mosquitoes. Significance of new medicines. The new developments in medicine and surgery have improved the general health of the people. Now we live longer. The death rate has fallen, but there is no change in the birth rate. This led to increase in population. The total population of our country is now more than 100 crores. This is more than double of what it was at the time of our independence. This has created many problems in our country. So, we must follow the small family norms to keep the population under control. Now, we have come to the end of the chapter. So, let us revise what we have studied in this chapter. In this chapter, we have studied that developments in the field of medicines have made it possible for us to live longer and lead healthier lives. Dr. René Laennec invented the stethoscope. Galileo developed the microscope, which is widely used for examining blood, urine, stool, etc. New medicines and development in surgery has helped in the prevention of many diseases. Dr. Jenner, Louis Pasteur, Joseph Lister, and James Simpson are some scientists who made contributions in the field of medicine. New developments in medicine and surgery have improved the general health of the people. This has led to increase in population. We must follow the small family norms to keep the population under control. I hope you have understood the chapter. Do the reading of the chapter and complete your written work of exercises, question answers and worksheet. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.